Hey guys, so good morning, good morning. I just wanted to share my thoughts real quick. I'm actually here in my home office today, and I am, well, every day, but I'm recording some deeds, about deeds that I got over the last couple days, right? So it actually sparked a thought in my mind. Let me tell you who I used to be. I don't care if somebody came with an opportunity, and the thing about myself is whatever it is that I put my mind to, I can normally do pretty good at it, right? Pretty fair. So they come to you and they're telling you this, and you're like, okay, you can do it, and now you're on that train, right? And then a couple days or a month or so later, somebody else comes and there's another opportunity, another shiny something dangling in your face, and you feel like, oh, cool, I can do that, right? And so now you're all over the place. You're planting all these seeds everywhere, and you can't ever water them or give them the attention, the water, the nurturing that they really need to grow and bloom into this beautiful flower, right? So now you got all these seeds planted all over the country, and you can't water them, right? So nothing's going to ever really blossom. So what I'm saying, guys, is you have to put forth like concentrated focus before anything can really flourish and materialize the way that you probably envision it to, right? I think, who said this? I was listening to a Master P interview, and I don't know why, you gotta hear something 7 different times, 7 different ways, 7 different people, and one person for some reason will stick. Why, I don't know, but it was Master P's interview, and I've heard several other people interview and say this in their interview, actually. But he was talking about how once he focused on that one thing, mastered it, and then incorporated other things that he wanted to maybe possibly get off the ground later, after he basically became this master at this one thing, got it going, achieved what he wanted to in it, and then move on. And I really had to self-assess and just think about the way that I was. I'm talking about from being in the music industry, being signed at one point to a smaller label, to managing an artist before, to network marketing, doing hair, you name it. I've tried it, okay? If there was an opportunity there, hey, guess what? Court's going to give it a try. But it wasn't until, and the crazy thing is, real estate has been the only one thing that I have ever been consistent, persistent with. Why? I think because I've always had a really deep passion for it. Even at 15, 16, I would get out, hop in the car, ride to subdivisions and do walkthroughs and things like that, because that's what inspired me. I found that out pretty early on, right? But it's just, we have to focus. And again, real estate has been that one thing that I have been able to focus on. And I think because it had some food incorporated into that thing. Honestly, on Tuesdays, the agent luncheons, I was like, what? We get to eat for free. I love that. So that didn't hurt. That's so bad that people who know me know that, like, you can feed me and you got me. So, but anyway, back on track. It's the one thing that I've ever been completely focused with. And even when I shift genres, right? Not even say genres, legs in real estate, because there's so many things that stem from it, from property management to working with buyers, working with sellers, investing, property preservation. There's so many things that stem from just real estate. It's not just that one thing. Even when I venture off, and that's the one thing I like about it, because again, hey, I have no consistency. I get bored really quickly. I need challenges. And the thing about real estate, no deal is alike, and there's so many different things that I can do within the same realm. But even when I ventured off, I honestly, when I was working with buyers and sellers and I started doing a little bit of investing, I've always had great people in my corner that were a little bit wiser, not a little bit, but a lot wiser than I am. And so while I was here trying to show people property, working with buyers and sellers, go list homes, and then spend time with them out trying to build this investment portfolio and, buying and flipping properties, one of my partners, older, said, do you just like chauffeuring people around? How much money did you make last month doing what we're doing together? Investing with these properties, flipping them, building your buy and hold portfolio. How much money did you make last month? Okay, cool. I hear you. I told him what I made. He was like, okay. So I'm listening, and I've always had like those soft nudges where, you know, they plant the seed and eventually like, okay, I get it. I just made 40 grand this month, and here I am, you know, riding somebody around for 3 months, 2 months to find that perfect home for them in a tough market. And I'm going and doing one deal and making 40 grand that took me all of maybe 45 minutes to research land, the whole nine, right? So I don't think it took me a good thinking about that for about 3 weeks, maybe not even that actually. And I went cold turkey. Guess what? People called. I don't show properties anymore. I don't list homes anymore. I knew that where focus goes, energy flows. And I know that I wanted to own more of my time, right? Where focus goes, energy flows. So I am out there now. And that, at that point, that's all I'm doing. I'm focusing on building my real estate investment portfolio. I'm focusing on increasing my revenue by buying and flipping some of these houses. And I just wanted to share that because I see so many people trying to do so many things, and I totally can relate because that is who I am. It really is. But I just want to say that until you give gazelle intense focus on that one thing, and this is how you find that one thing. What is it that truly, truly, truly makes it rain for you? When you made this maybe exceptional amount of income, what were you doing, right? If it's internet sales, whatever it is, if you looked at your analytics on Instagram, what were you doing? What post did you post that got the most return, the most activity, the most likes? You have to really, really hone in on that. What was I doing the months that in real estate that, you know, gave me the most return on my investment? What was I doing? What strength, what superpower? Mine is working with people. I really, 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 really know people, like the psychology of a person. I can read people very well. The art of persuasion, I can say, I feel like I've really, almost really mastered that. My faith is unwavering. What I can do, what I feel like I can do, there's no limits to it. Okay, so my superpower is people, working with people, and basically persuading them to do what I need them to do, right? I tap into that with everything that I'm doing. Real estate is my passion, and so I combine the two, and I double down on that. I double down on that on a regular. So what I'm saying is find that one thing, that strength. If it's marketing, hey, you're really good at doing flyers. Hey, you're really good at drumming up business, whatever. Maybe that's all you need to be doing, not for just you, for other people. Double down on that. Maybe it's whatever it is, guys. Double down on it. Get focused. Be the exception, and find that one thing and actually be great at it. Be great. Leave a legacy. When you think about me, I want you to think about real estate, because that's what I do, and I'm hoping that I'm doubling down on my talent, on my gifts enough that when you think about me, that's what you think about. So create that legacy for yourself today and have a great one. I hope this message touches somebody, and I'm out. Have a great one.